baby's still sleeping, meu Deus. Coisa mais linda. Oh my god, guys. I swear he's the most beautiful baby in the world. It's nearly midday already. I had a friend come round. I was able to shower while she watched Max. The bed is made and I'm gonna start making lunch now. Yeah, and then I'm not really sure what the day. I'm gonna have a beer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a beer and then see what the day brings.
Are you filming? Feliz ano novo, Jana.
I've decided to cook loads for lunch. So let me show you what I'm making. Salad. Gonna chop the red onion, tomatoes. Made a whole kilo of rice. Beans are in here. This is ribs. And I'm also going to make some like potato courgette like thing in the air fryer because fucking loving this air fryer so much. I just wanted to cook as much as possible because obviously with a baby it's hard to cook more than once a day, and I kind of want to chill later, so yeah, I'm cooking like a lot and enjoying it a lot, playing music. There's no beer, so I really want a beer, so I'm gonna have to get someone to go to the shop for me. And yeah, Maxie is asleep again, sleeping so well today with that chunky little leg. Poor doggy, scared of the fireworks all night. Amor, rate the food out of 10. The food, how was the food?
Oh my god, it's 11. From 0 to 10, there's 11. Huh? Wow.
I made a chocolate cake mix. Because we don't have an oven, I'm gonna try and put them in the air fryer. The final product. Literally 10 minutes in the air fryer, 180 degrees, and then I just made a chocolate ganache. I always fucking say this wrong. You know what I mean, chocolate sauce with chocolate and double cream. Mix it together over a hot pan with boiling water, but do not put it directly on the pan, put it above the pan of boiling water, if you know what I mean. Adios. Today I decided to sterilize these breast milk collection shells because I'm like solely breastfeeding my 2-month-old baby, but my siblings are actually coming all the way from England next week to obviously meet their nephew and to like stay with us for a bit, and I thought it would be cool if like maybe one time or a couple times I could go out without the baby and drink a bit more than I am. Obviously I'm only having like a couple beers. Sorry, I can't get this on. I'm only drinking a couple beers like a day because yeah, you have to drink quite a lot for it to actually get into the breast milk. But it's more about, you know, if I'm with the baby and I'm drinking loads, I'm worried that, you know, I'm not going to be able to look after him properly. I don't even know if I'm going to want to go out and drink loads anyway, but even just to go out for like 2 hours or something, just in case he gets hungry, to have a bottle of my milk ready, like for my partner to give him or whoever else could be looking after him. So I just thought I'd give it a go because I have got some bottles. I've got these milk collection shells. I'm wearing them right now. And the bottle is right here. That's the amount of milk I've collected so far. It's frozen. And I am going to be adding obviously this milk to the bottle too. I will make sure that's defrosted before I add it. Yeah. The boys coming back from the soccer field. And yeah, just thought I'd share that. And it's like kind of in the afternoon now. It's been a very slow day. I fed Baxi, I fed me, and I think I'm gonna do a bit of a clean. Nothing massively exciting honestly, but more things in life. And actually this air fryer has just brought me so much joy. I might see if I make some more chocolate muffins again. Gonna wash the dishes now.
Very cold.
Yo. Okay, does this actually save water? I mean, I had the privilege of growing up with a washing machine. So, after living here for 2 years, I still feel like I waste more water than save by doing this method of washing everything with soap first. I think I'm probably, my technique is probably just wrong. I'm doing something wrong, clearly. We have another water tank now. We bought another one. Most houses, I mean not most, but a lot of houses do not have 2 water tanks. Really, a whole family is usually using one, so that's why people have to be careful with their water use, because the water only comes through twice a week here in Virginia. So we bought another one because one just, even though there was only 3 of us, I don't know why, but it was just not enough. And we were running out of water. I think I was not very good at being frugal with it, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, now I've got another one. I'm even less frugal, obviously. Yeah, sometimes we'd have to go like 3 days washing the dishes. It's pretty grim because there's no water. Or we would have to get water. We'd steal water from you know, next door neighbour or something like that. You get me? Maxi's first bottle. He's really taking to it well. You look so funny from there. Hold it a bit lower down. Or no, maybe the milk won't come out then. Is that good, Maxi? He's like, my mum's over there. Guys, he finished the bottle. I literally only had 20 ml. I'm not gonna obviously fucking measure in ounces, even though it's on the bottle. It doesn't make sense to me in there. So I'm breastfeeding him now. Like, it was obviously, I think like a normal feed, he would have about 125 ml. Anyway, it was just to test it, to see if he would Like it or not, only when he passed, Rodrigo, my partner, passed the bottle to me to see if it worked, because nothing was coming out. If it worked, if I was feeding him, it did. And he finished it within seconds. Yeah, it's definitely an easier suction, but it's already made me feel anxious that he would like get an aversion to my breast if we start to use the bottle. So yeah, we've tried it, and I'll probably try again maybe in a few days. Like, I wish so much my friends and my family were able to watch him as closely as I do. You know, every moment his character is growing more, and the essence is coming through him more and more every day, and you want to share that, right? So I guess I'm gonna have to do it through videos for now, until I'm reunited with my loved ones. Yes, maybe in another video for people who are not my friends watching this, who are thinking about moving abroad, who are thinking about having a baby, thinking about all these things. We'll talk about my experience, the pros and cons of living abroad from where you grew up, specifically living abroad from England. You know, if you grew up also in England, London, like me, why I chose to leave, and also why I chose to live in Brazil. Of course, it's already like common knowledge. I kind of moved here because I met someone who's from here. He's now my partner, the father of my baby, etc. But there were other reasons too, of course, why I initially came to Brazil, and other reasons too why I have a baby at the age of 24. I just turned 24 when I had him. And I was watching a video yesterday on BBC, sort of a documentary type video interview of a woman who's a population expert, and she was talking about how fertility rates, birth rates in Europe have decreased a lot. I guess when I will get into this more in another video when talking about the decisions I've made and stuff like that, but I guess I definitely am the only one out of everyone I know who has had a baby, and it's not common. It's not something that happens normally or regularly or something where I'm from. God knows why, because so I did feel, I know that it's uncommon, right? Anyway, this video, she kind of addresses that, and I think it's really interesting to question, why are people having children later, why, and to get into that maybe in another video, talking about the positives of having children younger, talking about also where are you choosing to raise your child now in the world we live in, and all of these things, all of these factors, because I think a lot of people were completely shocked when they found out I was pregnant and gonna have a baby. Friends of mine, it was kind of like a shocking thing. Whereas here, where I live, it's completely normal to have a child, to have a baby young. And people, almost everyone I'm surrounded by, knows how to hold a baby, knows kind of how to be with babies. He's just watching Mama talk and loving it. And I had absolutely no idea. I literally had no experience with babies. And maybe my baby cousin, 10 years ago, I didn't know how to hold her. So when I had Max, I actually had no idea how to hold him or how to do anything. And you don't get a manual guide when you have a baby, so I think also parenting ideas, the idea we have of what responsibilities, what comes with having a baby, is actually so different to when you actually have the baby in your hands. Nothing can prepare you for what for what parenting is, for what having a baby is like. Anyway, ran over. Just, I love chatting, I love asking questions, I'm curious about a lot of things. So I'm gonna be making more vlogs, more videos, more about my life here, what living in a favela is like, eventually making some videos of local people around, you know, what their experiences are in different things and etc. And most importantly, mum life, what it's like being a young mum, new mum living abroad, expat mum.